Good morning to everybody. How you doing? Hope all's well. Keep up the beautiful work. Today is Friday. Parashat Mishpatim Shekalim. Do not forget tomorrow we take out 2 Sifrei Torah, one for Parashat Shavua and one for Shekalim. Tuesday, Wednesday is when we announce the Rosh Chodesh. Certain synagogues, some kind of people like to get up and shake the Torah when we announce the Rosh Chodesh. And then I figured out why we only do it once a month, because it takes a month for the Torah to relax. Hazit, after they shake the Torah like that. But guess what? Some people think just shaking the Torah gives you beracha, but when you wake up early in the morning, like all of you, and you learn Hashem's Torah, and you show Him that I'm not leaving the cover on me, I'm taking it off, and I'm getting to a shul with no parking, and 9 million pounds of snow, 9 million mountains of snow, only on the rabbi spot, of course, and you still come in a shul. It's not because of the hot sambusak and the wada and the Starbucks coffee with the whipped cream that we have. You're coming to learn Hashem's Torah. So that's the real beracha, Talmud Torah, Keneged Kulam. We are continuing the holy words of the Pele Yoetz. We are in the letter Chet, in the subject of Hov. And believe it or not, sometimes when you learn about something, so you won't have to fulfill that item. For example, we don't have a Beit HaMikdash nowadays, so we read the Korbanot in the morning. So if God forbid there's a decree that someone has to be in debt, Has v'Halila, when you learn about the debt, it's like you fulfilled the debt, and then you will only be from those who, Be'ezrat Hashem, who are givers and never in debt. We are in the Hebrew book on page Resh Nun Daled 254, and in the Hebrew English Art Scroll Volume 2 we are on page 261. Ul'idach Gisa Hanoshe B'Havero. If someone did lend his friend money, hamitzvah shelo alav hamitzvah shelo yigosh et re'ehu ve'et ahiv em yodea bo she'en lo. You can't sit there harassing the guy, calling waste management companies, walking by his window on purpose. Hello, right? Vafilu lavor lefanav asur. Now, obviously, like we said, this is the musar aspect. As the rabbi will tell us, there are times a person has to do certain things. It depends. However, we do know the way you are with others is the way Hashem is with you. And we ask that Torah before we ever make any decisions. Let's say deep down the guy thinks, I have a feeling this guy is a little of a Weisenheimer. He's dancing on tables in same parts, making videos, Shema Israel. He's not as good as you, that you're not interested in that nonsense. You're interested in the Gemara, right? He really has, and he's making believe that he doesn't have. Akati, still, lemehashnami bai, we have to still consider it Shema Emeti Tov. Maybe he's saying the truth. Viagur melavor al lo tigosh, and a person should be afraid to transgress the commandment in the Torah that says don't harass him. Achia davar barur, until the matter is 100% clear to you. Shlo sheyesh lo kesef o shaveh kesef. Let's say you find out the guy really has a ton of money, right? Kesef mikarkaeh o metataleh, whether he has merchandise or whether he has property, shiuchal lefroa hobo, that he could pay it back, no problem. Just some people have trouble parting with money, right? Some people have trouble giving. As we know, there was once a fellow drowning, and everyone was saying, give me your hand, give me your hand. They're right there. And he's drowning and drowning. It's not working. They push the guy helping him away. The next guy says, give me your hand, give me your hand. He's drowning and drowning. Third guy comes, he says, take my hand. He takes his hand and he pulls him right out. Some people can't do the giving thing, but they can only do the taking thing. And I believe everyone here and listening, you can't do the taking thing, you only do the giving thing. If a guy's a Weisenheimer, then you don't have to have mercy on him. This guy's taking his flus, right, and partying and doing his own thing when this guy, he needs his money. Now, like we said, you have to ask a rabbi, see how to do it, what to do, right? We can't call any waste management company on the guy, right? Any way possible, try to get the money back. B'dinei Yisrael, in the courts of the Chachamim, what we call Beit Din, or B'reshut Beit Din, or B'makom she'en Beit Din, a place where there's no Beit Din, we also have to be very, very careful with this. A person can't go straight to the courts. You have to first go to the Beit Din. Yachuf oto, or you ask your rabbi what to do. The regular court cases of the goyim. The rabbi is being tough here. The rabbi is always merciful, but he said if the guy's literally a Weisenheimer, then you do what you have to do, even if you have to take his coat off of him. All right, and not in this winter, of course, but in the previous years. The rabbi then goes and says at the end of the day, even in a case like that, we have to be from the good people. We can't call them up and drive by their house and say, how does it feel to have a nice family? How's your kids? Right? We don't go that route. Even in situations like that, people are still respectful. People still don't lose their cool. And when a person is like that, everyone is, it's a pleasure to be around someone like that. It's a nice thing to do, of course, with a grain of salt. Think how you do it. Every level is different. Every situation is different. But you have to have mercy. And when you go above and beyond for others, Hashem goes above and beyond for you. And he's worried that the guy is like we said, a Weisenheimer, dirty, rotten scoundrels. If the guy's really 100% being a real Weisenheimer, then as Yaakov Avinu with Lavan, he had to do the same tactics that Lavan was doing. Even though Yaakov he's 100% emet, he would never change his word, but you can't just sit back like a lepche on a couch and say it is what it is. You got to go and do your thing. Like we said, always discuss with your local rabbi, discuss how, what, when, and where. And like we said, if you know the guy's hurting, etc., then of course you're not allowed to harass him, but you can make payment plans, you can do things, etc. We always know, and like we said, Hashem should bless you. You should always be from the givers, and the way you are with others is the way Hashem will be with you. I hope everyone has the greatest day. Shabbat Shalom, Yisorot Tovot, Yeshuot V'Nehamot.